Hello everyone, in today's video we will be preparing a sales ledger control account to further clarify our concepts. The following information has been extracted from the accounts of Harvey Rabbit for the year ended 31st March 2010. Okay, so we have to prepare a sales ledger control account. Sales ledger balance at 1st April 2009. The balance BD is given. Credit sales is given. And as I mentioned in the previous video that in sales ledger control accounts, cash sales are not included, so we will not consider this amount. This is only given to confuse you. Credit sales return, okay, we will need this. Receipts from debtors banked, we will need this. Discount allowed on credit sales, yes. Bad debts written off, yes. Debtors checks dishonored, yes. And contra entries, yes. So first off, we have to do first requirement of solving a question is to read the question carefully and decide which information is needed. So we will start by the opening balance, which is on the debit side, as I mentioned before, 29040. Okay. Credit sales on the debit side, this will increase the amount that your debtors owe to you. $499,892. Credit sales returns. Now sales return will decrease the amount that your debtors owe to you, so it will be on the credit side. 9878. Receipts from debtors banked. Your debtors paid you, so this will come on the credit side as bank or cash. In this case it's bank, so we will only mention bank. 462680. Discount allowed on credit sales. If you allow a discount, the amount you will receive will be reduced, so your debtors now owe to you less amount. 21404. Bad debts, you won't receive this amount, so this will reduce your trade receivables. Debtors check dishonored. Your debtor paid you back, but for some reason the check was not received, so we will enter this on the debit side, because once again your debtors will increase. 662. Okay, so contra entries, as I mentioned that the first case that it will be given to you, so you have to just record it on the opposite side of the balance BD. But in the second case, if they have given you two balances, trade receivable ka balance and trade payable ka balance, so you will choose the smaller one. But in this case we have been already given the amount of contra set off, so we will just pick up the amount and list it on the credit side. Okay, so after adding all of this and all of this, we get to know that our balance that our debit side is heavier $529,594. We will mention it on the credit side as well. Okay, so the balancing figure which will be on the credit side is actually your balance carried down or balance at the end, which is 24969. Now this balance is carried forward to the next term and it will be your balance BD. For 1st April 2010. So this is it, and this question was pretty straightforward. You just have to recognize the amounts which will be on the debit and which will be on the credit. You have to balance, you have to calculate balance CD, and you'll be done. But in CIE, the questions are not usually that straightforward, so we will do 1 or 2 more questions which will be a little tricky, so stay tuned.